Today we're looking at Rodtang versus Daniel Williams. Williams is from Australia. Rodtang, obviously star of Thailand. And I really want to look at this today because we have an upcoming super fight between Rodtang and Superlek on September 22nd. This is going to be an amazing Muay Thai battle. And what I really want to look at here is how Daniels occasionally has very good success against Rodtang. Comes very much in the third round, and he takes a bit of punishment, but let's really dial in on what I see being a weakness, a blueprint to defeating Rodtang, because many people see him as his nickname, the Iron Man, somebody who just can't be hurt, and a lot of times people think when you can't be hurt, you can't be beat. But I don't believe that. I think, yes, he'll be a big challenge for anybody at his weight class, but his style is essentially move forward, and he really wants to engage. And when we watch Daniel Williams, we will see occasionally little moments of brilliance from him where he does exactly what I think fighters should be doing against Rodtang, and what I think Superlek might have success with, or might be able to pull off. So the very first thing, what you do not want to do against Rodtang is stand and bang. It's just not going to go well for you. He does not take damage like most people. He's not scared to get hit. So you have to be very, very efficient with land your shots and get out of there before he can throw back. That's a key element. Again, in the third round, we're going to see this come into play a little bit more. Right now, Daniels is doing a fairly good job minimizing the damage. Nice fakes. Rodtang is very good defensively at either dropping his head, chin to his chest, or fading backwards. Both make it very difficult to land shots that are really substantial against him. Nice combo there. And what Daniels has to keep doing, in my opinion, is not standing at that ideal range that Rodtang wants to be at. He's got to hit like that, and then he's got to make his clean exit. And when Rodtang gets frustrated and starts yelling, come to me, you've got to not oblige him. You've got to fight your fight. Overall, a pretty solid round from the Australian so far. And here we go into round number 2. Let's see if Rodtang can pick it up a little bit here. Swing this round to his favor more than the last one. That inside low is landing nicely, but good evasion there. Little hollow out. Very important move to get down to make sure you don't take too much damage on the low kicks. As I said, we're waiting for round number 3, where I really start to see some brilliance from Daniel Williams and maybe unlocking the blueprint on how to beat Rodtang. That's where he does not want to be. Worst spot against Rodtang. And hard when you have somebody who's just willing to truck forward, so you've got to be clever. Terrible, terrible spot. First time Daniel gets really, really caught, Daniel Williams gets really, really caught, is when he ends up in the brawl. You do not brawl against Rodtang, and hopefully on September 22nd, Superlek will use his intelligence. Not that I have anything against Rodtang and I want to see him lose. I just like seeing fighters fight smart. Now he's landed a couple little shots there, is Williams, but he's taken more punishment than he's giving at this pace and at that range. Very good fighters, the ones who are brilliant, can control the pace of the fight to where they want it to be. And what I'd like to see Williams, nice front kick there from Rodtang, what I'd like to see Williams do is return to creating that distance, quick exit after his combination, shot, exit. Now he's just Again, playing Rodtang's game. And it's hard when Rodtang just trucks forward, but if on entry, he throws a couple punches, angles off, and doesn't get too caught up in the fact that Rodtang will get upset and angry and try and call him back to that brawl. If you can ignore all that, I think there is a path to beat Rodtang when you got the skills of Daniel Williams, or for somebody with the incredible skills that we'll see from Superlek on September 22nd. Rodtang with a stance switch. He's targeting that left eye of Williams now. The ref just does not want to give him a break. Little pause, get back to fighting, guys. Before we move into round number 3, I want to take a moment and give a shout out to the sponsor of this episode, Magnesium. From Bioptimizers, you can pick up a bottle of this supplement, the supplement which is my favorite thing to be taking for free, but only for the remainder of August. You can head over to magnesiumbreakthrough.com/Gabriel free and only pay for shipping with my promo code Gabriel10. This is the product that helps me, number 1, recover faster from the excruciating, brutal workouts I put myself through, and number 2, fall asleep quicker, have better rest, which in turn also helps my recovery. Magnesiumbreakthrough.com/Gabriel free. Head over there and get your free bottle of magnesium for the remainder of August. If we're in September when you're watching this, you can use my promo code to save 10%. And here we go into round number 3. So let's see what Williams does here, which I thought was looking very good. And granted, he's already beat up now. He's feeling the impact of those first 2 rounds, but he still does a good job, I think. Nice tomahawk knee there, flying up, and then the switch. Then he comes down to the flying knee, which works really well because Rodtang probably goes, oh, I'm going to cover at head level. Nice combination there. Rodtang trucking forward. Williams now striking and moving. And then lock up Rodtang. That's what you have to do. Rodtang is good at throws, no doubt. But his aggression and the punches that come in such ferocity, that's his real strength. So Williams punch, move, perfect. Would it be nice to see a counter there? Maintain the distance, maintain the distance. Don't get too tight. Throw, 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 back up. You gotta back up. Because then otherwise he gets caught with something like that cross that just came in. Strike and move. And then clinch in between so he doesn't get caught with elbows or knees or throwing. Really just close the distance. Ooh, right there, that's a bad distance because he's not all the way in. Tight, good. Just take that little step back, stay out of range. Very nice, good counter. Step back, there we go. So even though he's broken down and feeling exhausted, he has these moments where he shows you where Rodtang's weakness is. And it's strike, strike, go to evasion with footwork, strike, strike again, go to evasion. If Rodtang tries to get aggressive, then you close the gap and engage in the clinch. Don't try an elbow or knee with him, just stuff it. What a battle of a fight, though. Superman. And there we have it. So as I said, you strike, you step back, you strike again, you work that evasion. If Rodtang gets overly aggressive, you close the distance, you clinch up with him, All of this is much easier said than done when I'm sitting here on a computer watching, but that is the blueprint. I hope you guys enjoyed today's episode.